Hello students, today we are going to see the next part of the chapter, register in series combination and parallel combination. In the last lecture we have studied Ohm's law, okay? V is equal to IR and the unit for the register is said to be Ohm, and the registers of the particular component or particular device is said to be 1 ohm only when potential difference applied is said to be 1 volt to produce current as a 1 ampere. So that was the last equation. I think to work on it is 1 ohm is equal to 1 volt per 1 ampere. So ohm is said to be the unit for the particular resistance. Okay. So using the same concept resistance, we are going to discuss the next connected point that is said to be a resistor. Resistor is said to be one device. It's look like a one device like this, which is used. It is said to be resistor with different color codes. Actually, this color code concept is not there for the syllabus. Using the different color codes, the value of the particular resistor it is defined, and this resistor is used in the electronics and electrical circuits to control the current across the particular circuit. So, to control the current, always there is a use of resistor of particular resistance in ohm. Resistor is different. Resistance is the characteristics and resistor is the device. Okay, resistance is the characteristics of the particular resistor. So this is the device which is used to control the current across the electronic devices, across the electrical devices. So this is said to be resistor, and every resistor has its own resistance. For example, in different books it is written as a resistance of the particular resistance it is said to be 100 ohm. Sometimes it is written as a 50 ohm. Actually, we are not going to see in detail because this point is already deleted for you for the present year. So this 100 is what resistance of the particular resistor, 50 is what resistance of the particular resistor. So based upon the different colors, there are different colors: violet, blue, indigo. Based upon these color combinations and their configurations, the value of the particular resistor with its resistance is said to be defined. Somewhere it is written as a 100, somewhere it is written as a 50. But what is the main purpose of this resistor? Resistor is the electronic and electrical device which is used to control the current. Current वाढवायचा का कमी करायचा त्यासाठी काय यूज केला जातो? रेजिस्टर, त्याचा पर्टिक्युलर रेजिस्टन्स प्रेझेंट असतो. If we are going to increase the current, we have to put a component of resistor with a less value, because we have to increase the current means we have to decrease the value of resistance of the resistor. We have to decrease the current means we have to increase the resistance of resistor into the electrical circuit. So based upon what output we want, आउटपुटला आपल्याला करंट जास्त पाहिजे आहे का कमी पाहिजे आहे त्याच्यावर ठरवायचं असणार आहे की रेजिस्टन्सची व्हॅल्यू कमी पुटअप करायची का जास्त पुटअप करायची. So keep in mind, resistor is nothing but it is a device which is used to control the current in the electronics and electrical devices. Every resistor has its own resistance, and resistance is the characteristics. हा गुणधर्म आहे त्या मटेरियलचा. Resistance is the characteristics of the particular resistor. So based upon the control of the resistance across the electronic circuits, that resistor with their resistances categorized into two major types. One is said to be series combination of the resistor of resistances and parallel combination of resistors of resistances. So first we see series combination of the resistors of resistances. I will draw. This is the symbol of the resistor. One resistor R1. This is the second symbol of resistor R2. Okay, connected across a circuit with the potential difference V. Is it clear? So positive potential applied across this resistance, and here is a negative potential. Again here is a positive potential, and here is said to be a negative potential across the two resistors. Means current is always flowing from positive to negative. We know current is always flowing from positive terminal to the negative terminal. I can say current is said to be same. There is no dividation of current. Whatever the amount the same I1 passing here, the same I1 is passing here. So whatever amount of current I1 passing through R1, the same amount of current passing through R2. So here I1, I2 or I1, I can say here I1 simply said to be I. Why I can take here I1 is said to be I? Because I1 is passing through R1, the same I1 passing through R2. So instead of I1 and instead of that I1 or I2, I can keep simply as a constant value of the current. Is no further dividation. कुठेही करंट डिवाइड झाला नाही कारण कॉम्बिनेशन कसं आहे सिरीज म्हणजे काय वन एंड ऑफ रेजिस्टर कनेक्टेड टू द अदर एंड ऑफ द रेजिस्टर connected to again voltmeter negative voltmeter positive connected to resistance point हा बघा. Okay, so this is end of one resistor connected to starting point of other resistor. So this combination is said to be a series combination. But keep in mind, in series combination, this you might know in 10th standard. In series combination, I current passing through circuit always constant and voltage always changes. Changes means it has a different value. आता V voltage apply झाला आहे सर्किटला. Voltage across R1 is said to be not V, it is said to be V1. Voltage across R2 is said to be V2. Okay, so what is this V? V is equal to voltage across resistance R1 plus voltage across resistance R2. Voltage across resistance R2. Okay, out of V, V1 potential dropped across R1 and V2 potential dropped across R2. R1 च्या across किती potential drop झालं V1 out of V. R2 च्या across किती potential drop झालं V2 out of this V. Okay, so this is the important point. In series combination, I is not getting divided. I is always constant, but V is changing. Changing means out of this V इथं चेंज झालं होतं voltage. इथं V1 इथं चेंज झालं V2. पण दोघांची ऍडिशन काय असणार आहे V असणार आहे. Okay, so only changes, or I can write here voltage divides. ठीक है. Now see, across R1 voltage drop is V1, across R2 voltage drop is V2. Using Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? V is equal to IR. What is Ohm's law? V is equal to IR. What we are going to find here, what is the value of resistance of resistor in a series combination? So this is said to be series combination. Okay, R1 plus R2, that gives what? Equivalent resistance. या दोघांचं कंबाईन झाल्यानंतर एक इक्विव्हॅलेंट रेजिस्टन्स असा असणार आहे. So this is said to be equivalent resistance RS. Resistance in series combination RS always equal to R1 plus R2. So this is series combination. Okay, sum of two resistors that gives the series resistance RS. If you combine these two R1 plus R2, you will get resistance in a series combination. So त्याची value किती आहे RS, that you are going to find here. So using the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Okay, for resistance, resistor of resistors, for resistance R1. Okay, इथं Ohm's law कसा अप्लाय करणार? V is equal to IR. V1 ड्रॉप आहे ना across R1. V1 is equal to I same I into R1. For resistance R1, V1 is equal to I into R1. Is it clear? V1 is equal to I into R1. Therefore, V1 upon R1 is equal to I. Okay, V1 upon R1 is equal to I. But so for resistance R1 is equal to V1 into I into R1. Okay, so V1 upon R1 is equal to I. Constant current flows which can be given as a V1 upon R1 across this R1. How much current flow V1 upon R1 ॲज पर ओहम्स लॉ याच्या अक्रॉस जो काय I फ्लो झाला आहे V1 upon R1 काय मिळणार आहे I. तसंच V2 upon R2 काय मिळणार आहे I is equal to V1 upon R1. You got the condition for resistance R1. Okay, this is the current flows and how much is the voltage? How much is the voltage that we know already? V1 is equal to I into R1. So I can write this equation 1 and equation 2. I can write this equation 1 and equation 2. Did you understand? See how much current flows across R1? It is V1 upon R1. How much voltage developed across R1? It is I into R1 using Ohm's law. So this is the condition for resistance R1. The same condition we are going to write for the resistance R2. So I can write here for resistance R2. For resistance R2 again, voltage drop across R2 is said to be V2. V2 is equal to same current flows I into R2. This is equation 3. If this is the voltage drop, then current drop across R2 is what? V2 upon R2. As per this equation, current drop across the second resistance R2 is I is equal to V2 upon R2. This is equation 4. Now see, equation 1 and 3 shows voltage drop across resistance R1 and R2. Equation 1 and 2 gives voltage drop across resistance R1 and R2, and equation 2 and 4 gives current drop across R1 and R2. Current drop across R1 and R2. Now see, this is a series combination. In series combination, voltage always divides and current always said to be constant. So we are going to add two voltages to get the one voltage. मी काय सांगितलं बघा, व्होल्टेज डिवाइड झाले आणि परत काय करायचं आहे, कंबाईन करायचं आहे. म्हणजे काय मिळणार आहे, टोटल व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस द सर्किट. टोटल व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस सर्किट काय असणार आहे, V is equal to V1 plus V2 for series combination. For series combination. Therefore, total voltage across circuit is V is equal to V1 plus V2. Total voltage is said to be V is equal to V1 plus V2. So V is equal to, what is V1 here? What is V1? It is I into R1. It is I into R1 plus what is total voltage across, voltage drop across is resistance R2. I into R2. Therefore, this voltage drop across the whole circuit V is equal to I. It is taking as a common in bracket R1 plus R2. This is equation 5. Why we are adding voltage here? Why not current? Because current is constant. Voltage divides. That's why we are going to add voltage in a series combination. See, this is very important point. In series combination, voltage always divides and current always constant. But what is this R1 plus R2? It is resistance in a series combination. R1 plus R2 it is said to be total resistance in a series combination. I can write whether this RS is resistance or equivalent. Total resistance, or I can say total resistance or equivalent resistance in a series combination. Okay, therefore V is equal to I into R1 plus R2 can be written as a RS. This is equation 6. R1 plus R2 can be written as a RS. What is this RS? It is equivalent resistance or the total resistance in a series combination. So this is the equation to get the series combination resistances. Here resistance where RS is equal to what? R1 plus R2. RS is equal to what? R1 plus R2. So this is the resistance in a series combination, and voltage in the series combination can be written as a V is equal to I into Rs. This is the case only for two resistances. If I use number of resistances, R1, R2, R3, R4 up to last resistance, it is Rn. Then what is total equivalent resistance? For n resistances, I can write Rs is equal to number of resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3 up to last resistance is said to be Rn, and we can write this discrete addition as a Rs is equal to, this is the resistance for n resistances. Rs is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n, it is a Rn for n number of resistances. Rn here, this is the mathematical part, discrete sets. I is equal to 1, R1, I is equal to 2, R2, I is equal to 3, R3, I is equal to finally n. I is equal to finally it is n. Then the last resistance will be Rn. So in combining these equivalent resistance for n resistances can be written as a Rs is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n. It is said to be into Rn. So this is the equation for equivalent resistance in a series combination for two resistors, and Rs is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n Rn, that is equivalent resistance in the series combination for n number of resistances for resistor. So this is for the series combination. Now we will immediately see the effective resistance or equivalent resistance in a parallel combination. So how could be the value of effective resistance in a parallel combination, whether it will come same as that of the series or it will change, that we will see. In series combination, what was important point? Current always same or constant and voltage always divides. Now we will see parallel combination of resistances for the particular resistors. Resistors are always having their resistances. I can draw parallel combination of two resistances. Here is the one combination of resistor. Okay. Here is the second combination of resistor like this. So these two resistances, one resistor of resistance R1, second resistor of resistance R2. Now they are connected in a parallel combination. Again they are connected to the source of the circuit like this. Okay, so negative and positive. So this is said to be a potential difference applied as well as the parallel combination. In what could be the effective resistance, what could be the equivalent resistance across the circuit, that equivalent resistance and voltage drop or the current drop we are going to find here. This voltage produces current across the circuit I. Current across the circuit it is said to be I. When this current I reaches to this point, current splits into two individual values. Here current passing through this R1 is said to be I1, and here current passing through this second resistance is said to be I2. The same current is coming out of R1 is said to be I1. The same current is coming out of R2 is said to be I2. Is it clear? At this point, current is said to be I1. After this point, what happened? Current divided into two values, I1 and I2. Now I1 passing through resistance R1 and I2 passes through resistance R2. Again I1 coming out of resistance R1 and current I2 coming out of resistance R2. And again at this point what happened? Total current is said to be I. Here is also total current is said to be I. Now what is your conclusion? What happens to current? Is current is same across the circuit? No. Current divides. Current divides means voltage constant. So whatever voltage is there, applied voltage, the same voltage V applied here, the same voltage V applied here. So what changes? Current I1 passing through R1, I2 passing through R2. Again at this point both currents combined, I1 plus I2, you will get total current I. So I divides like that, I is equal to I1 plus I2. Is it clear? Now here we are going to apply Ohm's law. For resistors R1, V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. Okay. For resistors R1, voltage drop remains V. Current drop is said to be I1. Therefore, voltage drop is I1 R1. Equation 1. इनका voltage drop झाला R1 च्या across and current I1 it is said to be V upon R1. Current I1 is said to be V upon R1. Equation 2. म्हणजे काय झालं बघा, voltage across R1 and current across R1. What is voltage across R1? It is I1 R1. What is current across R1? V1 upon R1. Okay, so this is the condition for resistors R1. Now for resistors R2, voltage drop is I2 R2. This is equation 3. And how much current across resistors R2? I2 is equal to V upon R2. I2 is equal to V upon R2 as per Ohm's law. I2 is equal to V upon R2. This is equation 4. Okay. So equation 1 and 3 gives voltage drop across R1 and R2. Equation 2 and 4 gives current drop. किती current drop है किंवा current किती pass झाला है across resistors R1 and R2. In parallel combination, okay, what is current? I is equal to I1 plus I2, because whatever the thing is divided, we are going to add. Which thing is divided here? Current divides. जो current divided है त्याला आपण काय करायला पाहिजे? Add करायला पाहिजे. म्हणून घेतले I is equal to I1 plus I2. V divide झाला नाही. V remains the same in parallel combination. So you should keep in mind. This is the condition for parallel combination. So I is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay. As per Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So I is equal to V upon R. I is equal to V upon R. I1 is equal to V upon R1 plus I2 is equal to V upon R2. It is simple again. So V getting common here, so it is cancelled. Therefore, 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So whatever this equivalent resistance in parallel combination, I can write these equivalent resistors. Why it is equivalent? Because it is the addition of two resistors R1 and R2. So 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, where Rp is equal to equivalent or total resistance. Equivalent resistance in parallel combination. Equivalent resistance in parallel combination. Is it clear? Equivalent resistance in a parallel combination. So this is 1 upon Rp is equal to R1, 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So reciprocal of equivalent resistance in parallel combination. Reciprocal of equivalent resistance in parallel combination always equal to sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. Sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. So this is the effective or equivalent resistance in a parallel combination. Earlier in series combination, Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. Here 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. This is for two resistors. if we use for n resistances, 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4 plus 1 upon Rn, n resistances. Therefore 1 upon Rp can be written as a summation I goes from 1 to n, it is 1 upon Rn. Equivalent resistance in a parallel combination for n number of resistances can be written as a 1 upon Rp is equal to summation I goes from 1 to n, it is 1 upon Rn. Is it clear? So in series combination, always series combination Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. In series combination what happens? Voltage divides in a series combination. हे लक्षात ठेवा, V डिवाइड होतं. And in parallel combination effective resistance is 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, and here current divides, their voltage divides in series, here current divides in a parallel combination. So we can stop here for resistances for the particular resistance in the series combination as well as a parallel combinations.